Hello, guys and girls. It's Aaron Lee here. And, I was gonna read a little article from this Pixel Legends website from some guy named Ricardo, posted July 10th, 2013. And the article is called Skyrim. I don't like it. Ricardo didn't like it, so Ricardo did not like it. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep. Well, thanks, Garf. I just thought that, after I killed a dragon, that I'd have a tad more acceptance, and Whiterun. I mean, I am sad, right? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that there's a lack of continuity. Continuity here. It's continue here. As I am playing as an Altamare mage who, for all intents and purposes, should be as accepted in most parts of Skyrim as an arrow in the knee, despite my resemblance to the oppressive Thalamore of the Altamare Empire. However, nobody seems to receive me negatively. In fact, they don't seem to be all that respective at all. If you haven't noticed, I've got some issues with Bethesda Soft Works 2011 masterpiece, The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Now 2 years removed from its release, with the entirety of its DLC available and a legendary edition released last month. I got the urge to give the game one more shot, and that's my dad wandering in the back. So, yeah. Again, I came away less than enthused, wholly disinterested in heading back to the land of Tamriel and its northernmost region. Even at launch, at the height of Skyrim's hype train, I had used forcing myself to enjoy it, while seemingly everyone else in the gaming world was having a blast shouting their way through the game. I could only muster playing the game in the shortest of spurts before I would walk away from my Xbox. I'd importantly shrug my shoulders and say, well, that was fun, I guess. And the picture right here says, the myriad of options doesn't add choice. It dilutes the uniqueness of the experience. While it was always easy to blame the game's sometimes lackluster combat, that recently couldn't be the real reason I disliked. It couldn't be the game's lack of polish in some areas. I'd played games with far less to offer than Skyrim's sprawling world, yet found them more fulfilling. So I fired up the game earlier this week to see if anything had changed since then. And after discovering it hadn't went on an unceremonious rant on my Twitter account. Cough, cough. At Imperius Rex. Cough, cough. But after getting it all out of my system, it hit me. The real reason I can't bring myself to be invested in Skyrim is because I frankly don't feel like the world gets invested in me. This is mainly due to the fact, and hear me out here. I don't like that Skyrim is a very good role-playing game. I do feel like Skyrim is a big sandbox of goofiness where if you want to do something, you can't without relative consequence. Yes, and it does that quite effectively while building systems that don't cause the entirety of the game's framework to come crashing down when excessively poked and probed. But in terms of inhabiting a character in this world, specifically one that's going to be wholly unique from any other character in any other person's game of Skyrim, I can't help but feel like the Elder Scrolls 5 totally fails. Here is the universe with incredibly deep lore and a myriad of races, factions, and roles to inhabit, and although Skyrim's arguably minutes of play conclude with the Imperial Guardsman, Hadvar, asking your character, "Who are you?" You really don't have a chance to be anyone truly special in Skyrim. And then there's a Mass Effect photo below, and it says, if I want a deep RPG, there are better places to get that, like Mass Effect. You might say that. You're the Dragonborn. Of course you're special. Yes, but so is everyone else who plays Skyrim. As I've been saying I play a role-playing game so I can inhabit a role naturally, and a world. In Skyrim, my high elf mage might as well have been a Kaijet rogue or a red guard warrior. It really doesn't matter at all. And to me, that's the biggest sin a game like Skyrim. I can comment to make me feel like my experience doesn't matter. Like my experience isn't special. So while I fully understand that people love Skyrim, and that it fills a certain gap in their gaming consciousness that other games just can't. It has never felt like anything I couldn't get elsewhere. I couldn't get elsewhere. If I want an epic custom story based in a deep universe, I can get it elsewhere. The Mass Effect series, for example, has the same wealth of information about its universe, while still delivering an emotionally compelling story. If I want to play in a sandbox, I can have a lot more fun with just about any other game of that type. Minecraft, or heck, even Rockstar games like GTA 4 or Bully can let me experiment with their worlds in a more entertaining and or carefree manner. I guess in a roundabout way, what I'm simply trying to say is I don't like Skyrim. I probably never will. About the author. Ricardo. Ricardo likes video games, tweeting, and wrestling. And there's a comment from this article from Facebook down below. Named by a guy named Benjamin Zabella. Finally, someone who agrees that Skyrim sucks. Although I agree that Mass Effect series was actually better. That didn't exactly get me too excited either. The way they especially designed it in the third one. Watch Witcher 3, Lords of the Fallen, and Dragon Inquisition. And that was posted July 13th at 6:01 a.m. That's it for you guys and girls. I hope you really liked that article of Ricardo. Ricardo's a Spanish guy with a mustache. So yeah. And I hope you please rate, comment, like, and favorite, subscribe, view, opinions, and thoughts. Also, I hope you like it and enjoy it for your viewing pleasure. Guys and girls, gotta go now. See you later. Alright, bye.